Hello, this is Movit, and welcome back to the Ready Twilight Struggle League. My opponent this time is a solid 1800 player, NickMyrick, with a 60 minutes per game player enforced time limit. Obviously, playdeck doesn't allow for 60 minutes, so 90 minutes had to be selected. With random at +2. Would prefer +3, but it is what it is. Good, all good. And I'd ready USA. I'm just back from the Twilight Struggle convention in Thessaloniki. Wow, what kind of hand is that? And although I did win that convention, I had some expected losses. So against a solid 1800 player, and with this rather unusual hand, and what it might be tricky. Okay, so headline choices are not particularly great. I really hope I will not get purged, because if I will, then I will, well, regardless of the card, I'll lose West Germany then. If I do not get purged, then the call goes to space, distal is a hold card, or a discard card to blockade. Headline, even though I really don't like the idea, has to be 5-year plan. Okay. I mean, there is something to be said for East European unrest, but let's roll the dice and see if I get something shiny for my collection. Oh shit. Containment? Maybe. Okay, at least Europe is semi-protected. Okay, he got purged, I lost West Germany. And that's all that there is to it. Influence, not a coup in Iran. Okay, my friend, let's help you with the decision then. How about now? Oh, damn it. That's clever. Okay. He seems somewhat focused on Asia, spacing US Japan, going for South Korea like that. That's really interesting. Okay. Might as well take Lebanon. If he decides to coup, at least I'll have a decent counter coup target. Okay. Please don't have blockade, please don't. Hey, he doesn't have a blockade. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, what do I do with this? I need to coup somewhere. Might as well be now, I guess. To Iraq, the obvious target. Or just no. First, let's go to Malaysia. Since he might coup for me, providing a better target. Olympic and special. Right. Okay. Okay, options here. I could go to Egypt. Yes, I think I will. That's always some extra access. And for wars, for military operations, I have Indo-Pakistani war. So sorry. Okay, let's allow that. Shit. Whoa. Huh. Actually got something. Okay, one in France and Lebanon, I would assume. No. Oh, of course, he needs to secure Iraq. Which means I play this one for the event. Okay, now that's a bit better. Annoyingly, I don't think there's any harmful headline he could have. In purge, decode, destyle, socialist governments are all gone. So what can it affect? Possibly a scoring? Maybe Suez or the Gulf would be worthwhile. Oh, Nasser. Okay, that's an option. Still, the factors it has to be. Okay, I can live with that. Really? Makes sense, of course. Then again, I get to make some moves, at least. Don't have a reasonable coup target. No reason to rush it with Warsaw Pact form with independent threats and NATO now being both in the discards. Okay, so I had both. Yeah, nothing I really could have done about that. Since in order to have domination, yeah, couldn't happen really. Okay. base and see what he does. He does that. Okay. Okay, if I coup with Fidel in Iraq, his target might be Panama. Which means I should probably protect it. And I'm a little worried about a coup in Malaysia. I'm kind of vulnerable over there. Another point of order: containment. I need to remember to deforce a pact formed from a final move. Alright, Mill is scoring. Is yet to be scored. Okay, what's his choice? Exactly. Still, kind of surprised he didn't use a higher card. Okay. Let's lower this baby down a bit. Okay, and what are we missing? The goal, Suez, of course. Mill is scoring. Right, so he could coup over there. The goal in Suez suggests that I might be better off not taking France immediately. Panama, okay. Yes, both D cards are in the play, so I probably should take Angola and Zaire. Okay, and with this 3, I'll go to Zaire, Thailand, and we'll see. Okay, Algeria in case of the goal, so that I wouldn't be cut off from the influence. Maybe Zaire, Thailand, and Saharan states. Okay. Really? Okay, that is a little troubling. Okay, yes, that was a good move. Well, I need to take Thailand, since Vietnam Revolt's in play. I need to take Zaire. No question about it. Point in France would likely be wasted. Okay, Algeria, though it's cutting it a little close. That's better. Okay, so he got the goal, which will make Suez a free play. He got containment and Middle East. So, the most likely headline, probably the goal. Since I don't have any good coup targets, might as well play duck and cover to get some victory points back, or risk or purge. Which one should it be? Yeah. If I had a good target, I might have went for the purge. Crap, and there is that as well. So he got it back, eh? Can't be helped, I guess. Probably also means he got the factors. I don't believe he would have dared destinization, having a reasonable headline in form of the goal, if he didn't hold the factors. So that's 3, melee scoring is 4. Unfortunately, in my last move, well, no real alternative, but still, I gave him a lot of influence to be spent all over the world. I don't think there are any 4-ups unaccounted for, so unless he got some in the reshuffle, he might be rather poor. Okay, as for my hand, what did you guess? Not US Japan, please. No. Ouch. Okay, now that is disturbing. Sorry, be right back. Some background noise. Okay, tough decision time. Okay, let's assume he doesn't have a 4-up, and he doesn't have NATO. Otherwise, I assume he would have played it immediately. So my options here, I could purge him. But the goal is equally useful, almost equally useful as an event. Martial plus as invent also has its merits. Let's play it peacefully. Just like this. I certainly hope he didn't get 5-year plan to discard English scoring, since that would have been really annoying. Assuming he doesn't have any 4-ups. Okay, at least that's gone. Okay. Now that I think about it, a 3-up is not enough to protect everything here. Especially for someone with a scoring in hand. I might not have the time to space this turn though. Okay, at least it got me that. That also means he doesn't have 5-year plan to discard Millie's scoring. So I can relatively safely go for it. While making Arab-Israeli war a harmless card as well. Good. Nah, it was harmless anyway. Okay. No reason to leave France open. But the situation in the Americas is not so pleasant. Not at all. Containment, I assume, is his final play. Maybe I should have purged him after all. Okay, from containment. Okay, he cannot overprotect everything. That's one positive side of it. He might go for West Germany though. And I can't afford to let him take it in one move. Okay. This year is relatively easy to rely on or use Voice America on. This is vulnerable to brush war, which means Brazil. Okay. Yes, Japan would have been a nice surprise. But I think we'll start with the puppets. since that card will create a lot of threats. Realignment, taking over with ops. Considering that he doesn't have Quagmire, and unless Missile Envy is relatively harmless, since I will just surrender nuclear test ban to it, that could be more than he can handle in one move. Okay, Junta, or Junta, however it's called, would be one way to handle it, of course. Okay. I will probably not be scoring Europe domination this turn. But, okay, let's see. Yes, Nigeria will get there in time. Kind of annoying that I have to focus on so many regions simultaneously. I mean, Central America is currently US Soviet control. South America, a literal battleground. Europe, well, I have the scoring, so of course I need to focus on Europe. In his place I would have probably just protected Argentina, Brazil, and started going into France maybe. That leaves Mexico at a realignment, but realignments are tricky, very unreliable. At the convention I had a game with 7 rolls for realignment at +1, all of them. I gained influence once, but first I lost so much that it didn't really matter. Yep, that's exactly right, sir. NATO's active special relationship, still with us. Okay. Cannot afford to lose France. Annoyingly, after he makes a coup, I will have to take with Germany. Since at least with Europe scoring in hand, I really cannot afford to do otherwise. Really? That's somewhat surprising. Huh. And presents me with a dilemma. Okay, maybe he doesn't have a 4-up. Let's hope so. And let's coup. Panama. Okay, that's one big problem out. No more Central America control. I wonder if he forgot about DEFCON or just didn't want to allow me the alignments that bad. Would have been weird. I would have, well, either went for West Germany, guess that's an option, or just made a coup in Zaire. Seems most straightforward. Okay, that's a space. That's all ops. Oh, of course, that's an event. Celeste will be my hold card, I guess. Yeah. Come on. Just give me a rest. Just get the domination. Be glad it's at least that. Might be forced to play the China card if he decides to go for the ops war in West Germany. Luckily, his hand seems to be rather poor. I mean, besides NATO, of course. A one-up coup. Okay, that worked, I guess. Another one-up coup. Okay, if he's going for South American control, I'd have to spend the China card to stop him. I'll try not to do that yet. A brush for now, it really hurt. Quite a bit. Okay, let's for a moment assume that he doesn't have South America scoring, since it would be rather expensive to assume anything else. Okay, so situation in the old world looks good. I'm maybe even likely to get domination in Asia. Middle East is solid. Europe, unless there's a brush for mine. Africa as well. Really? Don't bloody... Okay, okay. You'll get your China card, sir. That means I'll have to hold both Swiss and Quagmire and really hope for Asknot. Okay. Let's establish at least a presence then. Normally I would go for Argentina, but I simply don't have the follow-up. Neither of these cards are playable, and this is such an obvious event. I just cannot use it otherwise. Socialists are gone, yes, so France is safe. Damn, his hand might be really poor, yet he managed to cause me so much trouble. Okay, that's taken care of. Oh, really? Come on, and you didn't play it earlier? That felt just wrong. Okay. That's obvious enough, and for a domination, let's try a relatively safe Ethiopia. Okay, that's nice, but for later. Miss Envy, is it a threat? Duck and cover is here, so I would assume it's not. Okay, Olympic Games are still out there, but come on, I can't be worried about that. The factor's always an option, of course. What with flower power, Muslim resolution, ABM, all that fun cards around. Okay, then there's that. Okay, so defectance wouldn't have been that bad. Oh. Now, hello, sir. Okay. What do I do with it? Let's go for protection. No, okay. If I go for a coup, just steal both Nigeria and Zaire from me, and that's a bit much. Protection and some little offensive, maybe. That will allow a coup in either Nigeria or Zaire. It will also allow me to fix two other damage, to other influence that will damage in Southeast Asia probably, and still have one left for Guatemala. Okay, independent threats still in play. Something, no, discarded. Okay, my hand is quite poor right now. Okay. Yeah, I really didn't like that. That's obvious enough. Okay, but a battleground or a scoring? Nah, needs to be battleground. As annoying as it is. Maybe I should just protect it. Ignored Thailand and taken these two. Hard to say. Fortunately, this hand really lacks some serious ops. Okay, for him I guess it's easy enough. Let's take Indonesia, take Mexico. He might have Cha. That would have been bad news. Well, I guess it's now my turn to have a poor hand. Southeast Asia, that's still 2 victory points. Whoa, really? Okay. Didn't see that coming. I guess I'll just settle for a counter coup. These coups under salt are notoriously fickle. very hard to get a good output out of them. I wonder if you could have Asia. So Asia, Africa of course, and Central America are still in play. Indo-Pakistani war is as well. Yeah, so that might make sense to coup Pakistan now. You might get even domination here, although South does help me a little bit at least. Okay, that will be Zaire. Nah, tricky realignment. Yeah, that worked. So did that one. Okay, let's try our luck. Not very bad, I guess. Kind of hoping for Ask Not Here, although if I need to, I can still play Suez. With France overprotected, that's playable. Coming turns can be really shaky since I think we haven't seen Junta, Brush War, Salt, not Salt, we did see ABM. Okay. Lift off! Finally a space victory point. And Africa. And Ask Not. How nice. Okay. Junta could be his headline. Luckily Panama is quite a bit overprotected, so that might be safe enough. Okay, what about my headline though? ABM is always nice, but let's keep it in reserve. I might need it in Nigeria after all. So, oh yes, shit. Okay, Panama, I assume. Of course, so it works, of course. So where do I go? Putting more influence in Mexico might be risky, I mean. Okay, let's try it. Since then my realignments are much more likely to cause me harm, to make me lose influence. Okay. Fuck! Shit. Well, Yeah, that didn't work that well. So how about take a look at Asia? Since that seems to be beyond my control now. As far as I recall, US Japan is out, yes. And if I do this, I dominate Asia. He might very well. Yeah, I really can't do anything about South America, sorry, Central America right now. I should be able to score Africa control though. He still should have the Angolan vent, so that might slow me down a little bit. I'm also wondering about Asknot. I'll try to delay it, since very much depends on whether my opponent holds Gunman or Gunman is still in play somewhere. Okay. Gimme. You could have given more, you know. Also, it's quite possible that my opponent doesn't have Central America. Okay, that's interesting. 17. That means that unless something happens, like my opponent playing the China card, will not get a discard. Though I will probably play Asknot for event, so discard will happen. But if I don't see Central America scoring soon, I might just delay that. Although then again, there's also a matter of Asia. Still, Asia is just 5 points, Central America is 9. Okay, don't know what that was about. But let's go. Though for now it seems that he might not have it. That would have been nice. He might not have Central America scoring, which means that if I hold Asknot, never mind. If he does hold it, then Asknot is a good event play since I might get Asia. Gunman is a pain though. But with the current state of affairs, it's still impossible for me. If I get it in turn 7. Right, they're still OPEC. Damn it. Yeah, silly too. Two card discard from Asknot. Not my thing, really. Nah. There's still a lot of red cards unaccounted for. Both Angolan Vents, Gunman. Really? What was that? Didn't he have the... Yeah, he had Brush War. That was unnecessary. Okay. Here you are, my, well, friend. Eat up. Okay, that's a good point, but there won't be a Europe scoring next turn, since there won't be a reshuffle yet until I play Asknot. There won't be special arrangements, there won't be any events that are anti-French. There'll be a Ende, okay, that's true. And what else will there be? So, no reshuffle, you get Asia scoring, I get only 2 cards I would like to discard. We got Gamma as well, my friend. Okay, that's obvious enough for the start. Kind of annoying. Still not enough trash to take out. Do I want the reshuffle to happen? Considering that I will likely get Asia, I do not. Since at 8 victory points, I will be within Wargames margin to win this game. Honestly, I can't keep track, especially when I'm doing the commentary, of what he might have. Oh, yeah, he could have that. Yeah, good enough. Argentina, here I come. Okay, since he still doesn't have Indo-Pakistani war. What about the Forbes though? I think I stole flower power already. That was unnecessary. Okay, Tehran would cause the reshuffle. So we don't want that. Yes, yes, you get that. You get the 3 VP. Especially that gunman is still out there. Let's just make South America a draw right now, remembering about Tacho the Betrayer, of course. So Argentina needs a little extra. Also, doesn't he have Junta? Maybe that's the only card remaining. Maybe he decided that with nah, Junta should have. Okay, he might. Hard to say. Hard to decide. He might have Junta, might not. That's some poor ops, my friend. Okay, I'll need one of these for a coup. Yeah, I'll just give you that. No problems. I think an intervention was played. Not sure if it will be visible here. Yes, should be. It was in turn 3. Okay. With that taken care of. Asia. Okay, what about 5-year plan? Turn 1, of course. I don't remember it appearing later. Okay. But I use grain sales. Which means he will have to play the China card in order not to lose a turn. Okay. Yeah, that didn't really help much. Okay. Okay, just in case. I still need to space that just to stop his second space attempt. But now, if he discards Asia scoring, and considering that I've made a draw in South America, what's the US official position on reshuffle? Really? Okay. Then again, where would I coup? Okay, let's take care of this one first. Hopefully it works. Not exactly what I had in mind. Okay, so 5-year plan goes now. Perhaps I shouldn't have provided him with such a good target for the ups. So I'll have to spend all of mine just to protect it. Damn it. Yes, I know. Okay, that was a lousy play from me. I should have split Tehran first for ops into Argentina and France. Allowed him some control breaking move with 5-year plan. Okay, he did not do anything. I don't have much choices. And he gets to see my headline now. I don't have. Okay, I'm not as happy about this game as I used to be. Okay, ask not. Come on. Still nothing? Muslims are kicked out, so that's not an option. Luckily, he shouldn't be able to get 6 victory points here, or even 5. 3 from space. Okay, 5 is possible. I need to keep that event just in case. And terrorism. Shorting one's opponent's hand is always a good option, especially if such opponent can no longer space 2 up cards. Yeah, shit, he's got Junta. Damn it. Junta was the last card. Should have used Tehran. Probably. Okay, still have Glasnost and possible realignments. Really? Okay, that's helpful. That's not a problem, sir. Wonder if he has aims. Need to be careful with Glasnost. Perhaps delay it a little bit. Okay, is Armor's Race? No, it's impossible on late war cards are in play. Okay, all of that is overprotected, well beyond anything I can do. But Glasnost, I think I'll wait until he decides. Okay, let's focus on Cuba, perhaps. Although my opponent does have Junta, if he decides to use it in Central America, that would be a little of a waste. Besides, his hand is shortened. He should have some trouble, at least with it. Okay, that's a relief. That's a relief. That means I will read Glasnost to take Nigeria back. After that, I need to overprotect France against Reformer. And of course restore domination in Europe. And his space failed. That kind of matters. Okay, now status quo. Okay, not exactly status quo. Let's see if we can do anything about Mexico. Not this. This one, I will have to play it for ops anyway, so... Whoa! It worked. Cuba. Okay, no luck. Hey, Junta to Mexico, I assume. Since that is the most dangerous region, the only one that my opponent dominates, I need to focus on that. I might even play Iron Lady for the event. Nah, too artificial maybe. Although the victory points now will matter a great deal. Okay, did I miscount somehow? That's weird. Okay, Arab-Israeli war. Just checking. No, still good. Still good. Nasser. Probably still good, yes. War games already. It's a bit of a relief actually. Okay, that's taken care of. And your final play would be Chernobyl. Still in Europe. Okay, there will be a reshuffle right now. He did make some holes in my position. Okay, let's restore what I need, what I know that is vulnerable. Right, so Junta was the final card, but got shuffled into the late war deck. Huh, that's funny. Funnier still, I might win this game on war games. Especially that he doesn't have other aims. So, Junta. He's got Ortega, so I can safely put it in Cuba, should I wish it so. I don't recall any worrying headlines he might have. I mean, usually from the late war cards. These two are in the worst. Of course he... Oh. Okay. Okay, that means he could go for Mexico. So I need to protect it. Otherwise he can just coup Guatemala, take Mexico from me. Whoa. Okay, now that should be a win right now. Admittedly, he could have gotten Missile Envy and delay everything by taking wargames from me. It's kind of funny though, because if he spaces and I play Africa scoring, he's just one victory point short from drawing the game. At least as far as the Reddit League is concerned. Since in the score it will be still counted as the victory for the USA's. as all draws are, I think. Or maybe to war games, it's whoever plays it loses. Don't remember really. Of course he could space. If he succeeds, the game is still on. Shouldn't that be a start event? Oh, and there's that. Okay. Where were we? Scored safe. Europe, always a problem. Okay, first things first. Okay, I won't be winning any wargames victories anytime soon. Right, I still need to coup something, and with Iron Lady, I would assume. I could have waited as well with Aldrich Ames. Okay, I need to account for the time a little bit, since I'm 17 minutes from losing this. Shouldn't be a problem, but in a 45-minute game, wouldn't be as good. Okay, any other region that I should take care of? Middle East is practically untouchable. Asia without Usuri as well. I just need to watch out for Japan. Africa looks good. South America looks like a place I could work with. Must be kind of frustrating for my opponent not having any decent place to play. I mean, just breaking somewhere against these rather reasonable ops is not likely to succeed. Although he could go for Spain, Portugal and Turkey, I guess. Ouch. Okay, space. I'll have to play War Games as my next move, probably though. Yes, but it's just been played. Okay, so that's +4. Need 3 more. In order to make the goal a coup card. That'll be 8-5. Need 1 more. India. Okay, that will go for a coup. No idea where really. Nah, probably in Saharan states. Okay, that's a nuisance. Since it blocks my AR7 play. Or I'll have to forfeit the victory points from mill-ups. I'll probably do that. Just that 2 victory points, or a little more. Now, what an annoying fella. Okay, and 1 more. Just in case. Okay, turn 10. As a general rule, Red Scare Purge in turn 10. It's a literal curse from hell. At best, my opponent will be able to kill something in Africa. Huh. Then there's that, of course. Has to be socialist governments. Damn, I could have used I am ready for the event. At least I made sure that there will be no chance of him dominating me in Europe, with both France and Italy being overprotected at +2. Okay, brush target. Panama, I guess. Really? Okay. I'll take that. Okay, space, AR7, as soon as possible. Panama. Hard to say really about the rest. Okay, no reason to rush anything. With him being purged, he still can take at most 2 of these, sorry, 1 of these in an action round. And there is that as well. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just to keep you busy. I could use Brushford in Zaire, but it's that Saudi Arabia was probably wasted. It's not like he can do anything. Oh, he could do Nasser, of course. Yes. Nasser would make it 2-2. I'll have to allow that. Yes, event is no longer active. Okay, let's see if I get lucky. Not so much. Okay, after he overprotected everything in Central America, it's practically untouchable. Don't have enough firepower to break the domination. Which, well, makes Liberation Theology a perfectly playable card. And he just put 2 in Mexico. I'll fix the damage to 1. And use the other one somewhere. Oh, okay. 2 more. Place 2 more cards. Huh. But no, Gunman is gone. For good. Ortega is not a problem. So I cannot Defcon Suicide here. Blueberry is also gone. And I have a space capability. And I can Quagmire myself. Whoa! I did get scoring after all. Okay. Score Africa, should you wish it. Okay, breaking Cuba is probably the most profitable move now. Get 2 from domination, 1 from battleground, 1 from neighborhood. That's 4. Whereas Africa domination is worth just 3. Generous. And that would be it. Let's strengthen our position in Central America. Just for the posterity's sake. Okay. Congrats for my opponent for lasting until the final scoring. And see you next time.